everybody. So I actually have a lot of stuff that I gotta do today. Well, it's kind of a lot, but kind of not. I do have to go grocery shopping and organize my fridge because, yeah, I have no food whatsoever in my fridge, and that's not good because I've been trying to eat healthier before I start going back to the gym. I mean, I'm not like super overweight or anything, but it wouldn't kill me to lose some weight, get back down to where I was before I met Nick, because that was my body at its prime and it was awesome, and I want to get back to that eventually. But fortunately, you got to start with what you eat, and ever since I met Nick, as amazing as our relationship has been, he introduced me to beer and good burgers, and yeah, my diet really went down the drain from there. But yes, I need to go grocery shopping like an adult and actually get food that, one, I'm going to eat, but two, is actually good for me, because if I just buy strictly food that's healthy, I'm not really going to want to eat it. But yeah, I don't know, do you guys ever get that way? Like, you buy super healthy food, but then you're craving everything else, so then you don't eat what's in your fridge, and then you waste your time. But luckily for me, I found a way to eat healthy, and it also tastes good. But yeah, this is my now, and I can tell you none of this is mine. Honestly, none of that is mine, except for maybe the cottage cheese. But yeah, most of this stuff either needs to be thrown out or organized, because none of it is mine. And now we wait. I don't really know what my plans are for the day. I mean, besides grocery shopping, because that needs to get done. I have no food in the house, and yeah, I need to start spending my money a little bit wiser, because this last paycheck I cut it a little bit short, or a little bit close, because I kept eating out instead of eating what was in my fridge, and so everything in my fridge went bad, and I almost ran out of money. So yeah, because I'm a fat fatty and I love food. But yeah, I need to go grocery shopping and organize my fridge. I think I'm going to straighten up my house a little bit. We do have an inspection, I think, on the 18th, which, yep, I believe falls on a Tuesday, so yeah, I mean, it's not for another 18 days, but still, I'm leaving the living room to my roommate, because that's all his stuff. I have no idea where he wants to put it, but, yeah, I want to straighten up my room, possibly do a little bit of laundry, because, yeah, kind of need to wash some towels and some clothes in my uniform. And then I have no idea, but we will figure it out. If it's a nice day, perhaps go for a walk. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. So I got my coffee, and yeah, I lied. There's food in my house. Bagels. But that's it, I swear. So I'm going to have my bagel, I'm going to have my coffee, and then I'm going to try to go out grocery shopping. That just looks really cool, the way the sun is coming into my bedroom with the vape. That's really pretty, actually. So I'm actually like struggling really hard right now. I know what my budget is as far as grocery shopping, and so I'm trying to make a list of things that are healthy but that I'll actually eat, because that's been my problem in the past. Is I'll go grocery shopping, get all this healthy food that I'm like, oh, that's really good, that's really good, that's really good, and then I'll put it in my fridge and it just sits there until it expires. I'm gonna go run into the grocery store, and I will be back soon. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I mean, I'm fairly confident what I am choosing to get. And, you know, I can add stuff if I see stuff that I know I'm actually gonna eat. But that's my issue, is I like to eat healthy. I really do. I have no problem with eating healthy food. The only problem is, like, I tend to eat out a lot, even though I shouldn't. And that's how I lose all my money, and then that's how all my food in my house goes bad. So we're going to try to be better at that. Yeah. Gonna go grocery shopping. It is a very sad day when you decide to clean out your fridge And that's all that's left of stuff that wasn't expired, rotting, or molding. But luckily for me, I went grocery shopping and way healthier food back in my fridge. It is safe to say my attempt to go grocery shopping for healthy stuff was successful. I'm gonna have another cup of coffee, and I realize that there are some chores that need to be done around the house, so yeah. It is absolutely a gorgeous day outside, by the way, and it feels so nice out. It smells amazing too. My goodness, I love fall. Absolutely love how beautiful it is today and how good it smells outside. But yeah, I'm gonna finally start cleaning the house after pretty much stalling. I've been far too lazy when it comes to cleaning the house, so now I'm really gonna try to straighten it up and make it smell a lot better. Before, ta-da! Happy, clean, sanitary kitchen, and it smells so good. Now that the house is pretty much straightened up, I'm still washing my laundry, and then I'm going to have to stick it in the dryer, obviously, but I am going to attempt to make a pasta salad, so we'll see. It's about 11:13. I'm extremely hungry, so we're going to cook and see how it goes.
Step 1, we boil our pasta.
Step 2 is get your salad base, which for me it is, I don't even know what the stuff, iceberg lettuce and baby spinach. Yummy. It said salad base in blurry in the bowl. And dressing a choice, mine is Thousand Island. And then you'll take pasta, which has drained and is nice and soft. And then you mix it all together, and you got a delicious pasta salad, healthy and delicious. Except this bowl is way too small for my salad, so let's hope I don't make too much of a mess. That pasta salad was so good. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, that pasta salad was so good. I put a little too much dressing, but minus that was actually really good and really filling. Usually I feel like I need to have some kind of meat or something in, in my salad to like fill me up, but just this baby spinach, the iceberg lettuce, and I put a lot of pasta in it. That when it was all said and done, like I finished the whole thing and I feel good. Wow. I don't feel like I have a rock in my stomach either, which is great. I actually just feel full and content, and that was delicious. You can eat healthy and it tastes good. It's amazing. Time to watch Corey's longest vlog. Play some Vindictus and relax. I'm thinking of showering at some point today, but I don't actually feel that dirty, but we'll see. I might just shower for the sake of showering. Right now I'm playing video games. Oh wow, I just realized it is absolutely gorgeous outside. Anyway, so I am making tea right now. It's actually done, so I can do that. Awesome. But I feel like my body is trying to be a rebel right now, because this happens every single time I try to eat healthy. I have no problem eating healthy. I love it. It makes me feel a lot better than eating like junk food, or like my weak spot is really like salsa and chips, or like regular Lay's potato chips, or like fries. And I work at McDonald's, and my weakness is their McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. I love them so much, but I have no problem eating healthy. It makes me feel great. I like it, and I've learned over the years how to eat healthy and still make it taste good, so you're not feeling like you're depriving yourself. But like, the one problem is when you start eating like crap, or you start eating things you shouldn't eat, or start eating like when you're not necessarily hungry, or you eat more than you're really supposed to. I'll eat like something like that big pasta salad that I had. That was probably enough for 2 people, probably. Maybe a little less than that, but I ate the entire thing and I felt super full. And then literally like half an hour later, while I was playing video games, my stomach like is like, oh, you're hungry again. And it's like, no, I'm really not hungry again. Like, I just ate that. So instead of like making myself something unhealthy, I ended up eating a carrot stick, because I bought these like extra long carrot sticks. And I love carrots, and plus they're healthy for you. But another thing that I was smart with is I didn't buy anything unhealthy, minus the dressing and the creamer, but like literally just eggs, vegetables, fruit, stuff like that. And so while my body is adjusting to not eating like crap anymore, whenever I get hungry, I'll be forced to eat something healthy or snack on something healthy. So I'm not going to give in to my body and eat something that I shouldn't, because like I said, unfortunately, when you've been eating, you know, burgers and fries and, you know, McDonald's stuff for breakfast, which I really shouldn't do. I should really start making breakfast at my own house. Your body gets used to it, and it gets used to a certain amount of food and a certain amount of calories being in your system. So when you eat anything less than that, you're like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, food, 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 food. Even if you're really not hungry, or even if you really don't need to eat more, I need to cut down my calorie intake back to what I was. Because before I met Nick, I was down to 143 to 145, and whoa, I looked super skinny, and I've never been that skinny before, but it was like a healthy skinny. I was toned. I was getting more and more toned because I was going to the gym, which, you know, next month I'm going to start going back to the gym. I just froze my account over the summer because I was finding myself not going there as much, and because of my work schedule, I really didn't have time. Like, I was going first thing in the morning. When I would work like 10 to 6:30 or 10 to 7, I would wake myself up at like 4 so I could get to the gym by like 7, and then at least work out till like 8:45 or 9, and then I would go to work, get off at like 6:30 or 7, not get home till 8:30, and just be so exhausted. And then I would end up, you know, going to bed and doing it all over again. And it was working at the time, but like I wasn't getting enough sleep. I was constantly tired, and I felt like I was wearing myself out a bit. But now I'm on a 7 to 3 schedule, so I'll be able to go to the gym after work and still get home and sleep a decent amount of time to do it the next day. But yeah, I mean, one thing I have noticed when it comes to like trying to get back on a healthier diet from a really unhealthy diet, because, oh God, you mentioned it, I ate it. Burgers, fries, chips, salsa. Oh my God, I'm such a sucker for salsa. It's not even funny. Like, anything super high in sodium is my issue. I'm not so much of a sweet tooth. Like, I like sweet things every now and again, but my biggest problem is definitely sodium. Even when I was eating healthy, I was still having just a little bit too much sodium in my diet, and that's like my biggest problem is sodium. But when you're trying to get back on a healthy diet, like I'm going back to the way I was eating when I was going to the gym and I was down to like 145. Your body's going to crave. It's definitely going to crave. It's going to want. But that's the thing. It doesn't need. It's going to want, but it doesn't need. And that's the big thing, is you got to say no to yourself. Or just make yourself eat an alternative healthy snack to replace what you're craving. That, and drink plenty of water, because sometimes hunger is disguised by being dehydrated. Even if you're not like, oh my God, I'm so dehydrated, like noticeably dehydrated, your body can still be dehydrated, and it disguises itself as hunger. So if you ever feel like you just ate but you're still hungry, drink a bottle of water, like a glass of water or something, and then see how you feel. But yeah, I'm gonna have my tea, and I'm gonna have the chai spice decaf tea, so there's no caffeine, so I won't get all like but yeah, I always put a little bit of sugar in it, because otherwise, I don't know, it tastes just a little bitter. Sometimes I like it that way, but I don't know, I think my only sweet tooth really comes in with my coffee and my tea. I do put a little bit of sugar in my tea and coffee. But yeah, laundry's still drying, and I don't know what I'm going to do. It's not even 1 o'clock. Wow. Well, I've been playing Vindictus for a while, not as much as I used to play video games. I'm probably going to definitely continue playing it. But I think I talked myself into taking a shower, because, like, I'm not dirty, but I could definitely kill to wash my body, and yeah, plus I've been getting rid of my acne very, very slowly. As you could tell from like the last few days worth of vlogs, my acne was a little bit worse than this. And I've been using Burt's Bees, which I'll show you in a second. I've been using this stuff when I'm in the shower to wash my face and just attack the acne in general. And then I use this stuff before I go to bed, or if I'm wearing makeup and I haven't taken a shower to wash off the makeup, which in that case that I would use that. This takes off all the makeup and oil and crap that's built on top of your skin throughout the day. And I have super, super sensitive skin. Like ever since I hit puberty, ever since I was in middle school and high school, I've had really bad acne. And I tried like Neutrogena, Clean and Clear, stuff like that. Like just stuff you can get, cheap at CVS and Walgreens and Walmart and stuff like that. But it never did the trick. I even used those like acne pads that you wipe on your face, and even those didn't help because they either made my skin way too oily or they dried it out to the point where I was flaking, or my acne would get worse, or I'd get a different type of acne because my skin was too oily or it was too dry. And then my friend, unfortunately we're not really friends anymore. But yeah, like he introduced me to Burt's Bees because that's what he used for his skin because he had a problem with his skin getting too dry. And so I used it and I just fell in love with it and I haven't gone back since. I didn't have it for a while because I ran out and then I didn't buy anymore. And yeah, my skin started breaking out again. It started getting oily. It started having issues and it really, really sucked. But yeah, on days that I don't wear makeup, like today, I'm not really going anywhere. I've been just doing stuff around the house. I went to the grocery store, but that's about it. I'll wash my face in the shower, and then I'll put that stuff on afterwards, and I kind of just leave it on my face. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to do it or not. I think the directions say technically you're supposed to wash it off, but it hasn't done anything to my skin. If anything, it makes the acne go away faster, and it doesn't dry out my skin or make it oily, so I just leave it on my face. Plus it smells really good. So I'm gonna take a shower and probably continue playing more video games. I may go out for a walk at some point today because it is a very bright, beautiful day outside, and I don't see why I wouldn't take a walk. But it really all depends on how chilly it is as well, because it was pretty chilly this morning. Clean and shiny. So now that that's over with and I feel a lot less disgusting, I'm gonna go pick me up some adult juice, little drinky drink, and fold all my laundry. Cause yeah, I need to do that, or else it's just gonna sit there and then dirty clothes are gonna get piled onto that and it's just gonna become more of a mess. Okay, time to fold. And wait, where did they go? Oh yeah. They're over here, blurry and folded away. So yes, I went and picked myself up a bottle of mead from the White Winter Winery. This stuff is super good. Pretty much acts the same way as wine, it's just made a little bit different. I've got my big adult sippy cup. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun doing that and playing video games. I love me a little adult drinky drink. So I'm sitting here, watching old Kidder's 17 vlogs, playing Vindictus, and, having my drinky drink, and I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't, I think I mentioned that I hurt my back a few weeks ago, and because I haven't just had a chance to, sit down, take medicine, apply the icy hot patches, and just lay down for a week, my back still hurts. It doesn't hurt to the point where I can't do anything, but it's really stiff, and it's not that hard for me to be like, okay, I need to sit down. And I even have a pillow bracing my lower back, which is what I hurt. And with my legs, I'm using the kitchen chair because I don't have a computer chair, and that really sucks. Should be getting one soon, hopefully. Maybe Christmas. But, yeah. So I couldn't find a comfortable place to put my feet, so I was crossing my legs, putting my legs on top of my desk. It was a big pain in the butt, and I'm like, I have a shoe rack. So yeah, I'm using my shoe rack for a place to put my feet so I'm comfortable while I'm sitting here playing video games. I get smart sometimes. I have smarts too sometimes. Except when you put it like that. 7:26 and I'm still playing video games. I'm trying to catch up in levels, so whenever I go visit Nick and we all play Vindictus together, I'm not too terribly behind. Still watching more old re-uploaded vlogs of Cater 17. Having some drinky drink and enjoying myself. It's a relaxing day off. I can't stay up too late though, unfortunately I do have work tomorrow. Well guys, I think it's the end of the vlog. It is 4:45. I'm gonna eat my dinner, which is chicken Alfredo, fettuccine. And yeah, I still gotta import all of this footage, edit it, and export it. And unfortunately I can't stay up super late because I do have work in the morning. Tomorrow starts me working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But you know, you gotta do it, gotta be an adult. It is what it is. So I'll see you guys bright and early in the morrow. Roughly about 4 in the morning. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. And yeah, see you in the next one. Good night.